No, even green and blue.
I like when Mountain wears the black.
Yeah, the black.
Except not black pants. Did you see South Lake Carroll when they had the black pants last year? When they came and played here? Horrible. Those things were horrible. Coach, it was black with a white impact.
The Chihuahua's uniform is better.
Kind of like
Black on gray.
Black on gray?
Black with a white. The Pirates. The Pirates.
Tech does it in college for black and white pinstripe.
The Pirates do it.
Honestly, we should get
We're ready.
We should get those shirts that the teachers got.
A what?
He said it's just like the video.
Jellyfish Lounge?
Jellyfish launcher.
Sounds kind of cool, bro.
Let's see.
That'd be like,
You got a jellyfish launcher?
is that a redneck video?
No.
Oh,
They were laughing.
I was fixing to say that sounds like redneck.
Guys, I need your help for some reason. This remote won't work on this radio. You have a friggin' jellyfish launcher on your truck?
Look, cuz this is the best part.
For some reason.
Oh, he hit the button?
No, watch.
He hit the button.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Imagine their face and they could hear it.
We're live, so don't cuss.
live. You said we were live already.
That's the guy.
Hey, you? ¿Dónde queda Richie News?
Did you speak French? Did you hear him saying the name?
Huh?
Hey, you?
Sabalos.
Oh, yeah.
Sabalos. But the guy from Brownfield was good. He was even saying, Santayana. He was saying the name. Who else did he say? Yeah.
They got no.
Rolando Rubalcaba. Cordova.
Gallardo.
Gallardo. Sorry.
Why does it say Gallardo on your Facebook?
Oh, bro, I can never wear my glasses like that. I can never. No, pero no, es que no puedo, no quiero.
You in a trance, coach?
No me
You in the trance?
No, que no puede poner así.
You're in a trance? You look like you're
O sea, no quiero. Dije no quiero. ¿Qué? Nadie te preguntó, Fred. Good. Hey, Burst, take off your hair real quick. Give us more lighting.
It's gonna blind the live stream.
You need to get a fresh. You need to get a fresh fade for tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to hit that zero blade. Hold on. You good? I gotta, hey, y'all faded up. I gotta fade that. I don't know hair on top. Coach, you getting a haircut? I gotta get that fresh fade tonight.
Should grow a mullet, coach.
I need
That's right, Coach.
the fade.
You should grow a mullet.
Grow a mullet just from the back up.
No, ¿cómo se llaman esos de
Or the red tail.
You know who that over there? Remember Albert?
Oh, that's right.
Coach, after I hit 60, I'll do that.
You'll do that. That's good, brother. Oh, your cousin's about Albertson.
You know who had that? Like, he just let it go over. You remember you ever seen the West Virginia head football coach Holgerson? And he would wear a visor even with it. Like,
Really?
like just lying there around.
Bro, right now, Coach is touching my wallet.
Damn.
God dang. I don't like this. He's touching my
Standing up
wallet.
and
I'm
he just
like,
leans in tomorrow.
Just so weird.
Like a dog.
Jesse can't stand on the. Jesse can't stand straight. He's just like this.
I know that's what I'm saying. He just leaned into him. Like,
I got ADHD. I got ADHD, guys, too.
I got that too.
I got it.
My wife's like, you know.
for real, coach. Caffeine makes me like just on there. If I drink Coke,
Yeah, I can check the energy
Because it
drink
drinks the
and go to
opposite.
sleep. I can be checking energy drink and go to sleep.
Yeah, I do that too. I'll drink Dr. Peppers. I'll drink coffee before bed. Sometimes I'll drink a cup of coffee.
just fall right asleep. Yeah, me too. Like in second grade, coach, Miss Garcia gave me Coke every morning.
Oh, they call me that?
She gave me Coke, yeah. And that month, coach, for the 32, I got
drinkable
student
one,
of the month.
The drinkable one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got student in the mud.
No, for real. And then I got my picture on the freaking wall and
Like
everything.
here, Jesse, is a shot of Coke.
Just as I be like,
Coke.
yes. I love caffeine.
Sweet. What are you doing? You here in the summer? You here all summer? Work intern? Yeah.
Are y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
We're live.
All right, we live.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, El Paso. We are joined here by Tornillo baseball team. Their coach, Cody Burris, is right here with me. Welcome to the show, Coach.
Thanks for having us.
Definitely. We wanted to take the time to acknowledge what you guys have accomplished. So, area champions, going into the season, did you guys expect it at all?
Me as the coach, I did. I know this group is really young, and last year when the pandemic hit us and we were right in the middle of tournament season, we were playing really well. And me as the head coach, I had these same expectations last year. And we played well last year. We were beating some 5A teams in the area in some tournaments and things like that. So even though we were young and younger last year, you know, we had the same expectations. I would say within a group, us as team and the coaches, we're really not surprised where we are right now. We're just trying to fine-tune things and trying to play at a little bit higher level than we have been.
Okay.
Each game at a time.
Definitely. So, going into this year, did you guys think that COVID was going to take out another year from y'all?
Yeah, we were worried in the El Paso area, especially with us. Some of the teams we've been playing in the playoffs have, 10, 12 more games than we've played in this area just because of scheduling and things here. Everybody's a little bit more cautious in the El Paso area. So that was a concern just because we didn't get as many reps going in. So, during practice, we try to make sure we're getting the best reps we can, getting as many good cuts as we can, just doing little things to keep us sharp. But, yeah, we definitely didn't want to get canceled again, but we thought that might have an effect on us. But the kids have responded well.
So you mentioned the reps in the games. It's kind of a double-edged sword because your pitchers are probably a little fresher.
That is true, yeah. We are very deep at the pitching position. I have 5 guys that I wouldn't mind throwing at any level. A one-game series, a district championship, a big game in a tournament. I trust all five of those guys, and
Okay.
they've all been in big situations throughout the year already, and we've pulled through some big tight games. We're 6-1 in one-run games, so that they respond. They know how to pitch in tight pressure
Nice.
situations.
So what is your guys' record this year?
Right now, we have 5 losses and we're 17 and 5.
17 and 5.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay. So where the 5 pitchers at?
5 pitcher. We got Noe is a pitcher. Jesse.
Hand up.
Jesse
The people
Gomez.
know. Don't be shy.
Derek's a pitcher. Victor pitches a little bit for us right there.
Okay.
And Angel. Those are my 5 pitchers right there.
Okay. Now the hardware that's here, is this for the area championship?
This was our area championship. Yeah, we didn't, honestly, I'm going to be honest, we only have this one trophy because the trophy place in town ran out of trophies. And I didn't want to order them before we played the games. I wasn't going to try to jinx us, but we brought our area championship trophy with us.
Nice. Okay. Good stuff. So who's the team captain?
Right now, Oscar and Angel, my two seniors, these two guys right here, Oscar and Angel, those are our two guys, our two leaders. We only have two seniors. We're very young, but these guys right here, they love baseball. All the guys love baseball, but they love it at a different level because they know every week might be their last week. So those are our two leaders.
Okay. So going into this year as a senior, what happened last year? Quick. You got to step up. They can't hear you. Step up a little bit. Say that again. Exactly. So, how was your preparation in getting ready for this year?
Going to practice every day, working hard.
Okay. So, how did you keep these guys engaged, Coach, with the whole year off?
Yeah.
Like, I really remember the last baseball game that I saw. We were streaming a tournament in Las Cruces, and it was January, and that was the last baseball game that I saw for a year. And so, how did you keep these guys engaged for that whole year?
It was hard. When we got cut off, everything was locked down. So these guys, we couldn't get into the weight room. We couldn't get to the school. We couldn't get on our own field to do anything. So, and these guys too, they play a lot of summer ball. They play in Mexico a lot. They just love baseball, and that's one of the reasons they're so good. They play year round. But the only thing, the season started. We don't even have athletic period right now at the school, just because of the situation with COVID and to keep the spread down. So I just tell them every day when we come to practice, there's days where you don't have much energy, but those are the days you have to pick it up. Every day needs to be 100%. Every rep needs to be 100%, and we've always gone back to that. Just reps. You gotta go hard in practice every day.
Okay. So, with the regional quarterfinal game coming up, without divulging any secrets, what do you guys have to do in order to position yourself for that W?
Yeah. Well, I'll just say this. I think that the best part about this team is our pitching and our defense. So I tell the kids, I don't worry about the offensive side of the ball. I know they're going to hit it. I know we get enough reps. I know we work on it. But I just worry about our defense and our pitching. If we can do those two things, we're going to be in a ball game. Even if we have a bad day at the plate, we're going to be in the game. If we're playing defense and we're pitching, hitting our spots. The pitcher we faced last week in the area round was he's already signed with Odessa College, so he was throwing mid-80s, low to mid-80s, and very, very good pitcher, hard thrower. I think these guys, I think they hit the ball. If it's a hard thrower, we're going to hit the ball. We're going to hit the ball, and we're going to hit it hard. I tell the guys all the time when I'm over on third base and I'm giving signs and whatever, I'm just telling them, be on top of the ball. You don't want to get under it and pop up and give up easy outs. But if we hit the ball and we're on top of it, good things are going to happen.
Nice. So, what players do you have right now that should be on a college coach's radar? Everybody?
Everybody, yeah. No, I've got, I think my two seniors, Angel and Oscar, I think they can play at the next level. They hit the ball hard. Their baseball IQ is very high. They played all positions as a kid growing up. They were pitchers. They were infielders. They played every position. They know the positions. And for the other kids, I've got, our strongest class is our sophomores. Two of my pitchers are sophomores. I know they could play at the next level. Like I said, they play baseball year round. They love it. And all of my pitchers, I think, could pitch at the next level. And that's the main thing. That's why we wanted to come on with you today. We're trying to get a little bit of exposure and let kids, let people know that small town baseball, it matters, and we got good players.
Yeah, and I always say, like, baseball is one of those sports where at the end of the day, size doesn't matter. And it's truly one of those sports where skill, reps, and determination really even the playing field. So you could be 5'2", but if you can throw the ball and hit it, you've got a chance. And so I think that's awesome. So you mentioned your younger class. So let's introduce the guys up here for the people out there. You've got, just so everybody knows, there's like 16 of you guys up here. So there's like 12 players, 4 coaches.
I brought the
Then we
managers
got
today.
Managers in the audience. We've got parents in the audience. So it's definitely awesome to have these guys in the studio. But let's introduce the team to the
Gotcha, yeah.
to the people watching.
I'll go from left to right. I got Coach Flores, Coach Vega, and then I got Jesse Gomez. He's one of my pitchers and infielders. He's a junior. I got Javier, we call him Juju Ceballos. He's a junior also. He plays middle infield for me. Rolando's number 10. He's everybody brags on him. I know we pick on him a lot, but because he's a freshman. But when he's a senior, he's going to be great. He's our catcher, and he's only a freshman. Rolando Ruvacalva. And we have Raul Cordova. He's an outfielder for me. Most improved player this year. I'll give it to him right now. And he doesn't know that, but now he knows. Good job, Raul. I got Kenai Soria. Kenai's new to the team this year, outfielder. Brings a lot of energy. He's our clown, keeps us loose in the dugout. Victor in the back's first baseman for me. Also a power hitter. He's only a sophomore as well. Noe Moreno is he's our. I don't say we have an ace because we got 3 pitchers that could be our number 1. I mean, he's one of them. He pitched our area championship game. And then Oscar Reyes, one of the seniors, outfielder, best arm on the team. Angel Santillana does it all. He's a utility player. He'll play anywhere that I ask him to, hits the ball hard. Jesus Delgado, he's another outfielder for me. He's played a little bit of everything growing up, but just a great all-around athlete. Plays like 4 sports in high school, and he can do it all on the baseball field as well. Abraham Alfaro, he's also new to the team this year, outfielder. Kid hasn't played a lot of baseball, but he wanted to come to Tornillo to be with his friends and be part of this, so glad to have him. And Derek Sanchez. Derek is a middle infielder and a pitcher, throws really hard, and will probably pitch some this weekend. Really, really good baseball, high baseball IQ. And then Coach Martinez. Coach Martinez kind of he's our hookup this year. Yeah, Coach Cimental owns some batting cages, and he pitched for him at Del Valle. But we've been at the batting cages. We got a little superstition going on. We go to the batting cages once a week these last 3 weeks, and we hit, we turn it up to 80, 85. So we're ready to hit the fastball, and that's what Coach Martinez.
Nice. Good stuff. So now that everybody's here, you see everybody's here. So what has been the biggest, I guess, adjustment from the regular season to get into the playoffs? Because, like, one of the things that I had to understand was you guys, I guess, get a choice on whether it's a 1-game series or a best 2 out of 3.
Right. Yeah. No. I'm just gonna say this. I think pressure doesn't affect these guys. They play really loose. Like I said, the parents here, several of these parents have took these kids from the time they were in T-ball and just raised them up and coached them and traveled them everywhere. And those reps matter, even when you're that little,
For sure.
Yeah, the pressure doesn't bother them. They play really, really well. They play really loose under pressure. But I think, what was your question?
No, I'm just.
Sorry, I'm bragging about my parents and my players.
No, it's all good. No, I just kind of, that adjustment
Oh yeah.
from going from the regular season into the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think there has been an adjustment the way they played. I think now you get our first win in the playoffs was the bi-district round. It was a series. We wanted a series and Brownfield wanted a series. So 2 coaches agreed, so we played a series. We did win a series the next round 2 against Dimmitt, but they wanted a 1-gamer and I lost the flip. So I hope I'm not giving away too much information. I think we're good enough to back it up, but I was okay with the 1-game series. Like I said, I got 5 guys that I could throw, and I was willing to use all of them if I needed to against Dimmitt. But our defense and pitching, that's what holds us down. And Noe pitched. He only threw 65 pitches that whole game, 7-inning game. So, and being a former pitcher, that's pretty good. So pressure doesn't get to him. I think we haven't changed very much practice-wise, preparation-wise. We just try to focus on whatever scouting report, whatever we can get to prepare for the next team and attack them. Nice. Accordingly.
And you know, it's funny because most people, when they see the show or myself, they associate it with basketball or football.
Yeah.
I was a baseball player.
Exactly.
So I love
knew
this.
that. Yeah. I knew that. I knew that.
Yeah, I love having these guys up here. So next game, is it a series? Best 2 out of 3?
It is a series. Littlefield wanted a series, and I did too. I think with our pitching, we'll be okay. That's our deepest position
Okay.
on the field. So we'll play 2 games on Thursday, a doubleheader, and if we need to, third game will be on Saturday at noontime.
Nice.
Yep, in Monaghan.
So any of these guys you want to put on the mic? They like no.
No, yeah, Angel. I'll put Angel. Put my senior up here. Come here, Angel. Sit down. Ask him tough questions.
No. So Angel, what position do you play?
I'm a pitcher and I play pretty much everything.
Okay. Right-handed, left-handed,
Right-handed.
right-handed. How fast you throw?
Right now, I'd say probably almost
Mid-80s?
Nah, a little bit lower than that.
Okay.
Probably mid, almost to 70s.
Okay. So, senior, what is your intention? Like, you want to go play in college, I'm sure?
I do. I really do.
Okay. So, as a college coach, and I wanted to recruit Angel, what position would I be looking to recruit you at? Like, what position would you say is your best position?
My best position, I would say probably third base.
Third base, okay. Now, what about the bat? How's the bat?
The bat is pretty good.
Humble.
Awesome. Humble. They say you humble. I mean, hey.
Dead center.
So in the batting order, what position do you bat?
Third or fourth.
Then the bat is more than just all right. They trying to get you reps in RBI situations. That's good stuff. So where would you want to play at? Like if you had your dream school or dream city, where would you play at?
Where I play at, probably Texas Tech.
Texas Tech?
Yeah.
Okay. You got Texas Tech's grades?
Huh?
You got Texas Tech grades?
No. Sadly, no. No, sadly, no.
All right, man. Thanks for. Hey, good luck to you guys. But for real, are they gonna stream that game?
I don't have a link yet, but somebody usually does. If nobody's gonna stream it, it'll be Angel's mom. She's streaming on Facebook. Look, Angel's mom up on Facebook. She's streaming the whole
Gotcha.
time.
Gotcha. All right.
Thank you,
So, Coach, what else you guys want to? What else should we know about this Tornillo baseball? Because you guys have a lot of multi-sport athletes here.
Yep.
How many of you guys play multiple sports? Which one's your point guard?
That's Delgado right there. Yeah.
So, you've got your point guard from basketball. How many of you guys play football? What position you play in football?
Receiver.
Wide receiver?
Yes, sir.
Receiver. You play football too?
Tennis. He's a district champion
Tennis.
tennis. Yeah, he's a tennis player.
Wow, so you're just an all-around athlete. So, basketball, baseball, and tennis. When did you have time to play tennis?
Well, no, actually, he did miss a few games, and you know, guys stepped up. We never missed a beat. He had to miss some games for district and for regionals, and we still went 8-0 in district. Yeah, good.
Isn't tennis the same time as baseball?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Man, but hey, kudos to you. That's huge. The longer you can do that, do it. Enjoy it. And I'll tell it to all you guys, the longer that you can play those sports in high school and enjoy it, do it. There is going to come a point where if you want to play at the next level, they're going to make you decide. But until that point, enjoy it and have fun with it.
Yep.
What else you got, Coach?
No, I just thank you for having us on. I want to say this. I've been baseball was kind of thrown in my lap a few years ago. And I knew these kids were going to be good. I've told a lot of people within our district, our opponents, coaches I talked to, that this group was going to be good. And the parents already knew that. I just want to say thank you to the parents, because I'll tell you right now, if you want your community to be good, if you want your high school teams to be good, if you want your kids to succeed, you got to start them when they're young, and that's what these parents have done. I don't take credit for there's other coaches within our district that are even better baseball coaches than me, but it's not the coach, it's the athletes on the field, the ones out there making the plays, and the parents, they deserve more than half the credit for the way these kids play. And thank you to the community. Our community, man, they leave us alone. All they do is support us. They're
Awesome.
They don't worry about anything else. They don't burden us with anything else. They just let us play ball. And the community, the parents, I want to thank all of them, and we're going to try to keep it rolling for them this weekend.
Awesome. So before we get off, I don't want to miss this opportunity. So you've got your coaching staff here.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys coach multiple sports too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what other sports do you guys coach?
Coach
I
Flores.
thought with football and baseball.
Okay.
Football, baseball, basketball.
Nice.
I do football and baseball as well.
So you just keep these guys with you all year long. Right?
Yeah. It's a joke. I had another coach message me one time, and I've been in Tornillo 15 years, and Coach Vega's been there 14 years, and he said, "Man, is there ever a picture that Coach Vega's not in the picture with you?" I said, "No, he's always there." But no, these guys, these coaches, we split them up in practice. They take care of their positions. They take care of their responsibilities, and that's another reason these kids are so good. They hold them accountable, and they work hard.
Awesome. So one last thing before, because I can't let you off the hook on this one. So Tornillo is a small community. So you coach. So you're the athletic director,
Yeah.
the head football coach, the head basketball coach for boys basketball, and the head baseball coach.
And I drive the bus too.
And you Man!
You see Royce once in a while.
Oh, yeah, I do. No, I've been blessed. These parents, like I said, I've been there 15 years. The school board members, the administration, and these parents, they let me do what I do, and they know I care for their kids, and I love every one of them. Not just the baseball team. I love the football kids, the girls sports, the boys sports. I look out for everyone. I don't try to focus on just one group. I try to show them all some love, and because they represent us. They represent Tornillo.
Yeah.
There's nothing else, really in Tornillo that represents besides the school. And these kids, these parents, the community, they do a great job.
Awesome. Now, one final thing. When you look at all those fire graphics that you see from Tornillo, it's the bus driver doing it.
I do. That's my hobby. And these kids blow me up. I already got a couple of them asking me, "Coach, what's tomorrow's game day? Can you put us on the graphic?" Put us on the graphic. So, yeah, it keeps their head a little bit big, makes them proud. So I like to do that too.
Man, I tell you, I'll say it now. I've said it on Twitter. I've said it on Facebook. I'm gonna say it on video now. You guys have the best graphics of anybody in the city.
Yeah. Thank you.
But again, guys, thank you, El Paso, for tuning in. This has been another episode of Fieldhouse Sports Entertainment Network. Thank you, Tornillo, for joining us. Have a good day, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely.
Thanks, Steve. Gotcha.
Hey, this thing is still live, y'all. Hold on.
Smile.
Final verse.
Huh? I know.
All right, y'all clear.
Yeah.